In this one, I want to show you how to open an account and set up your account on Etsy. So let's get the app open. And when it loads, there are a couple of options that you have. You can continue as a guest and just look around Etsy if that's what you want to do. If you already have an account, you can log in pressing the link at the bottom. If you don't have an account and you are new, then just click sign up. Then you have to register and you can log in with your other accounts from Apple, Facebook, or Google. I'm just going to log in with my email, so I'll register that. Once you've gone into the app, it will ask you if you want to turn on notifications. If you want to use Etsy to buy things from sellers or to chat with sellers, then you may want to turn notifications on, but just know that if you do that, then you're going to get some sales and some special offers also sent to you, which may be annoying. You can turn on notifications, or you can press the not now option, which I'm going to do. The next page will ask you to select some different interests that you have, so it can give you some personalized recommendations or just some options that may be unique to you. You can select these and actually put them in different categories. So if you really like gifts for him, then you can press the heart on one of them and you can just add that to your favorites, or you can create a completely new list that may be, let's say, gifts for him or gifts for somebody else. You can create a new list and say, this is everything male, for example, and then you can put absolutely anything in there that you think would go with it. So just to show you what I mean, if you think this ring looks nice and you want jewelry and accessories, then you can add them to the everything male list. You don't have to add it to the all favorites list. You can add it to none of them, one of them, and as you can see, the amount of lists that you have, of course, is up to you. So I added those interests to a specific list. You don't have to do this. You can press that option in the top right hand corner to skip and not add any of these to a special categorized list. It's up to you. But even if you want to add something or not, you can just press skip or finished at the bottom and it will take you through to the next page. Once you're in Etsy, the main page will essentially have a list of things that Etsy thinks that you're interested in. So if you haven't picked anything, then a lot of these items really are going to bear no relevance to your interests. So it is kind of in your interest to add a few different options to some favorites lists, so you actually get some personalized recommendations. So if I scroll down now, then as I can see, there are some very unique items that have a passing resemblance to the things that I added to some favorites lists. So there are some different rings here. If you click on the ring, then just goes through to the product page. I can add this item to some favorites lists just like before by pressing the heart button in the top right hand corner, and the options will come up again to add it to a certain list. So I will add this to the everything male list, press done, and that item is now in my favorites. In terms of the product page, you can just flick through some different images that the seller has. You can scroll down for also the different options. So this is a ring. There may be some different sizes in here and different colors. That is all going to be here. No matter what the item, if there are any options, they'll be right below the price. You can see this seller actually also adds an option to add your own personalization. So this will maybe be an engraving within the ring, and they've given you the details here. You can then just press on the personalization and enter the engraving that you want. If you don't want to do that, you can press the minus. This is going to be different for every product, depending on what personalizations that the seller can add on there, but gives you an idea nonetheless. Now, if you want to add this to your basket, simply just press that button. It will come up with the different options that you absolutely need to pick, and I'll just pick one of them, and then the ring size in this case, and that's it. It will just be added to my basket. Continuing on with the product page, there are some more details that you can have. There are some reviews there, so you can see what other people have said. And then right at the very bottom will be more items from this shop that you may want to look at. Down below that, similar items on Etsy from different sellers and shops, sponsored shops under that. Related searches is also really good. You can go through, flick through them left and right to see any more options that you might want to have a look at. Going through to the favorites tab, and this is obviously what I've already added. I added the everything male lists of favorites. Everything I've added in there you can see in one place. Definitely really simple. You can also edit that by either tapping the three dots in the top right hand corner. You can delete the list, share the list, rename it. If I click out of that, you can click the three dots on either or all three of these images that I have now. You can share that, for example, with friends. If I press share, you can use different options, social media, to share that. I don't want to do that now though. If I press the three dots again, I can press manage lists, and that will actually enable me to either take it off or add it to some various other lists that I have. Going back to the home page, and it's actually really easy to search for anything on Etsy. Just use the search bar. It will come up with some popular items right now, or you can search for anything on there that it's going to be close to you, and it will come up with the best items, the most popular items. You can search through those and add them to your lists as you want. So let's go through to the basket now. And remember, I added that ring. All of the personalizations and options are right there, and it even tells me that 20 people have this in their basket right now. It's a normal checkout procedure, so standard delivery, you can see what the options are there and choose which one you want. Each shop may be different in terms of what they actually accept in terms of payments. Some sellers only will accept PayPal, some will accept cards, and that's just going to be up to each individual seller. When you are happy, you can just press check out with PayPal or check out with card. It will go straight through to the payment options that you already have set up on your phone. Other options within the app that you might want to change, if you go through to the You tab, you can change your profile. So as you can see, I'm here. I can edit this with the top right hand option to press edit. I can change my location. I can also add an avatar onto the app by pressing the camera button, choose existing photo. That will go through to some selfies of me or any images that you have on your phone. I can use this as an avatar. Pinch to zoom and also scroll to where you want to select on the image. Then press done, and that will be added as your avatar. You can also press on the options to change your location, birthday, and the About Me tab, anything that you want to write in there. Once you are done on that, just press the done button, and your profile is now set up. Just press save to save that, and the profile is definitely more robust than it was. Also check out the updates tab. This will be populated with some notifications, and also the more items that you have favorited and are looking at, you might get some sales and discounts on there. As I said, you can set up notifications to your phone if you want. You don't have to. Those notifications will be in the updates tab if they aren't coming through to your phone. Other than that, it's a very simple app, and you can just use it to search for items, either going to the recommendations, scrolling down on the homepage, or just searching for anything in the box. And literally so many things on Etsy are available to buy from individual and unique sellers. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next one.